What up guys? So it's been a while since I've last talked to you. I feel like the last time that I've actually really talked to you was my last video. One of my very first videos when I started this YouTube thing was how anxiety led to me finding my self-love. Well, first off, there's obviously been a lot of changes that have been happening in my life. If you followed me on social media, I've been doing a whole bunch of things. One of those major things is Elevate. Elevate was an idea that kind of describes what's been going on in my life and how I want to help others. So when I first moved out to San Francisco, I moved out when I was 17. You know, I didn't have a car, I was new to the city, but I knew that I needed to get out of a small town. Originally I am from Gilroy, so it's a very small town. If you don't know where it is, it's literally in the middle of nowhere. But I knew that in order to grow, I couldn't be stuck in like this area. So I decided to move out to San Francisco. I went there for college, and my very first job was a restaurant job. Now, with that job though, it was super stressful, you know, dealing with people who demand something. Obviously it's a service, so you're going out to eat to have that service. Now, I provided that service, however, over time, you know, I worked there over a course of 2 years, I realized this was not the service that I wanted to give to people. So, that being said, I realized that I needed to do something more. I knew that I was capable of doing something more. So, this brings me to kind of where I'm at right now. You know, I decided to quit that job, be unemployed for like 2-3 months, figure out what I wanted to do, and kind of really just get my stuff together. And I decided to work at a gym. The reason why I chose to work in a gym, because I thought, hey, you know, I'm always working out, I'm into fitness, let me just check it out. Let's backtrack a little bit, let's pause it here real quick. Me being at this gym, like, you know, fitness has always been like a mental escape for me. It's more than the physical aspect, it's more than getting strong, it's more than just looking good. To me, like, fitness really challenges me mentally, and in a good way, in a positive way. So getting into this job, and you know, it really challenged me. It challenged me to be someone more than what I even thought I was capable of. You know, obviously working at the restaurant, I knew that I wanted, or I knew that I had potential to be more, but being in that position, you know, at this gym, like I started off as a sales counselor, moved my way up in management, I realized, oh crap, like I actually have the potential to be a leader. And so forth. That's where Elevate kind of comes along. So with Elevate, basically it's pretty self-explanatory. You know, I want to help uplift your life, because I feel like, and this is kind of like where I'm trying to get at, a lot of people are getting so stuck in their day-to-day jobs where they clock in and clock out. And you know, we study so hard, we pay so much money for these college degrees, but it's like, are you gonna be happy with what you're gonna do with that degree, or are you just gonna settle for working for that company? So we're so in this whole concept of, I need to make money, I need to do this, I need to freaking make $1 million, all this stuff. And you know, that's awesome, you know, because obviously we still have to make money, but I am a true believer that you should find a job that challenges you to be a better person. You know, and there's a saying that Jim Rohn says, he's been talking about this for years, so whatever I'm telling you is nothing new. That if you work, you know, if you work hard, you're gonna make a living. But if you work hard on yourself, you're going to make a fortune. So, you know, living off of that motto, it's forced me to basically set a goal for myself, that with setting that goal, in that process of reaching that goal, I've become a better person. Me again, like, you know, I moved out, I set a goal to like, okay, let me try to figure out what I can do, and I hustled in that restaurant. And then I knew that I was like, okay, like I'm done with this restaurant job. I wanted to move on because I knew I wanted to be something more. So I got to a gym and I was doing something more, and now Elevate's here and I'm doing something more, and that's where I'm at right now. Really find a goal for yourself that in the process you do better yourself, like, and you're not forcing yourself to be better. It naturally makes you want to be a better person. like, it's totally true that if you really focus on yourself, your heart, everything else along around you will come along with it. If you guys want to hear more, or we hear more of these like talks on a day-to-day basis, follow me on Instagram, comment down below, like and subscribe. Again, thank you so forth for like tuning in with me. Peace, guys.